So the Eula Banner is going to come out tomorrow at about 5 PM UK time, and with it will also come a weapon banner. And today we're going to talk about the weapon banner, and apologies if things do seem a bit different today, especially with the audio quality and or the visual quality, because I'm playing this on a laptop because I'm in my university dorm right now, and this laptop feels like it's about to explode. I'm going to be honest, and it's very underpowered. I'm not supposed to be able to do this kind of stuff, so we'll just have to try and move on with it. I'm going to try and show it tomorrow if my PC doesn't like die on me. But if you guys do enjoy today's little discussion and support me, you can also feel free to sub, because only 4.6% of people's reviews are subscribed, and we do get about guys, news, discussions, anything in between. And I'm trying to do YouTube full time, so if you want to support me, you can always feel free to drop me a sub below. But let's get into it. So, as well, it'll be in the notices that where it shows off the new banner, and that's very loud. But we got the new Epitone Invocation Wish. We got the Song of Broken Pines, which is a Eula signature weapon, and Aquilia Favonia. Now, Aquilia Favonia is Jean's sword, basically, and it's pretty cool to see those two together. We'll talk about both of them in a minute and why they're really, really good weapons. Why I think this banner genuinely is pretty good. And for the 4-star raise ups, we've got Rainslasher, Dragons Bane, Sacrificial Fragments, Sacrificial Sword, and Rust. So let's get into it. So Aquilia Favonia and Song of Broken Pines, they're both physical damage percent weapons with really high base attacks. Now, Song of Broken Pines will have the highest base attack in the entire game, and it's a very, very stack heavy weapon. So I believe it increases your normal attack by 16%, and if you hit an enemy, you get some stacks. When you hit 4 stacks, you gain not only a bit of extra attack speed, but you also gain a bit of attack as well on top of that. So Song of Broken Pines is really, really good for fast attacking characters. Now, specifically for a Eula, because a Eula is a very, very fast attacking character as it is. She's got the fastest normal attacks in the out of all the Greatsword users, at least. And Song of Broken Pines really benefits so well. Now, Aquilia Favonia, like I said, that's Jean's one of Jean's best weapons. It has a high attack. Well, it has a really high base attack, and it's just got physical damage bonus. It's just an overall generally good weapon for Jean. Though you can run it on other characters such as Bennett if you want the base attack to be like as high as possible, providing that you've got the energy recharge to work with that. And you know, it also works on characters like Kaya as well. You know, it's generally pretty good. However, the thing with these weapon banners is that you've only got a 70% chance to get the race up weapons, and considering that you've got basically a 37% chance to get the weapon you want when you get a 5-star. So of course you got to pull out your own, caution. But I would say these two weapons are generally really, really good pulls if you really, really want to pull on the weapon banner. Now, these 4-star weapons make it kind of enticing because we have Rust, which is one of Tatalia's best weapons in the entire game. It increases its normal attack. Sadly, it decreases its charge attack, but Tatalia's normal attack gets affected when he's in his melee stance, so Rust is overall a really, really good weapon for Tatalia or Child. You can also run it on a DPS official as well, or a DPS guard. You can run it on anyone that you like to just spam your physical damage with, if you don't have a compound bow that you want to use. Now, of course, we can talk about the Sacrificial Sword. That is the best in slot weapon for Xingqiu, because he has energy recharge, and it lets Xingqiu use 2 procs of his ability, which will basically give him his burst within like 2 seconds, which makes Sacrificial Sword one of Xingqiu's must pull, especially because of that he's on the Eula banner itself. If you've got a Xingqiu, I'd recommend pulling for this weapon. And same thing with Sacrificial Fragments if you got a Sucrose. Now, I wouldn't recommend Sac Fragments on anyone else. It could be fine on Lisa, and maybe Yanfei if you really, really find her cooldown to be too long, but Sac Fragments is best for Sucrose. If you use Sucrose a lot as an elemental mastery battery, then Sacrificial Fragments would be a very, very good pull for her. But I wouldn't recommend it for anyone else, really. Dragons Bane is good on a support Zhang Ling build if you don't have anything else. Or you can run it on a DPS Hu Tao with a Xingqiu and do a lot of reaction damage with it. So Dragons Bane, it's okay, but for characters like Hu Tao, I'd recommend trying to get something like Blackcliff or Deathmatch for her, because that will give you a lot better damage potential than Dragons Bane would. And finally, there's Rainslasher. Now, Rainslasher overall isn't really that good at all, mainly because it gives you elemental mastery, which, I mean, it's fine, but increase your damage against characters, well, opponents affected by, I think it's Hydro and Electro, which, whilst that's good, Electro reactions aren't exactly the strongest, and the only character, well, Greatsword character that it would probably work best with is Beidou, and the thing with Beidou is that you could probably run anything else. You could run the prototype Archaic, you could run a Favonia's Greatsword, you could run a lot of other weapons on Beidou, and that would be a lot better than a Rainslasher. But let me know what you guys think about the new weapon banner. Are you guys going to pull on it? Are you guys not going to pull on it? I mean, I'm interested to know what you guys' thoughts are, because I think generally this is one of the better weapon banners that we've had. And I will try and pull on the Eula Banner tomorrow. No promises though, because obviously this laptop is not meant to be able to do content creation. I bought it to play games, and that it can. And I've been struggling all day trying to set up OBS to try and get it working, because it's using the wrong graphics card, and it's not really that healthy. So I'll try my absolute hardest to try and get this thing like optimized, but no, obviously no promises. But I'll try and dedicate myself to the content anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Of course, feel free to comment. But I hope you guys take care, have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys in another video really soon. Probably tomorrow. Probably what happens if I pull on the banner. So have a great day, everyone.